So I'm in Peterborough this week, so obviously can't finish the run, the Couch to 5k, obviously because I want to finish it with Wanda because we've done it both together. I'm staying at a place called the Dragonfly Hotel, and around the back of the fucking Siri kicked in there for some fucking reason. Yeah, around the back of the Dragonfly Hotel for some reason, there's a like a boating and rowing lake, which I really wanted to run round because it looks really fantastic. But there's been so much rain, the river's bursting. This is the River Nene. Is it the River Nene? Something like that. I've come for a bit of a run. I've stopped my my Strava, so I'll resume that in a minute. But I just wanted to show you how high the level of this water is. So this is the path. Here's the river, obviously, like really flowing, and this is the path, completely underwater. So I can't run that way. I've done about 7-8 minutes this way, but obviously I can't run through that, so I'm gonna have to go back the path I came from. Yeah, look how high that is. And what I want to go back, I'll take you and have a look at the actual river, the boating lake. I actually really wanted to run around that, which is a bit sad. So I've got to try and find somewhere to finish my run off. What's it today? Tuesday today. It's been pissing down all day, so I wanted to get out and do some running. And there's a pathway up here. This one here. I'm going to run down there and see how we get on with that one. That's 25.5 minutes done. That'll do for today. As I said, I wanted to run around this place. I'll show you it in a minute. But it's completely flooded. So even the big chickens have come in. So I'll show you around it. I'll show you what I mean about it being flooded. So all this here should be able to walk along it. Should be able to walk that one. I mean, it's good for rowing. Obviously, it's a Peterborough rowing club. But yeah, where that cabin is, all along this side, is a big walkable area. So even the big chickens, you see how far it's come in. There's big chickens all over there. But there's a map around the corner as well. I'm going to show you that tree was obviously a bit tired. This is the hotel that it's backing onto, the Dragonfly Hotel. Luckily I've got the shittest room here, and it doesn't actually show the view of the lovely boating lake. If we have a jog round there, there's a warm down jog, because there's a map and I can show you the size of the lake. And I'm really disappointed because I was really looking forward to running around it. Look, this is a bit down now. Actually, you're not on the right way at all. So you can see where it's, how far it's burst up. Yeah, here it is. This is the map. Look. So I'm about here, and that's the size of the lake. So I could run all the way around it back to the hotel. Thorpe Meadows and Peterborough Sculpture Park. Currently completely underwater. So I've left behind the Peterborough slums. Back in the Portsmouth slums now. Second run of the week. Back with Wanda. Been a bit naughty this week, obviously been away. Had a couple of beers, not a lot. Yeah, so we've paused the Couch to 5k. Obviously I wasn't here Monday to Thursday, and we're going to finish that next week. Obviously still doing 3 runs this week. I did one in Peterborough Wanda did one on her own. This one's a toughie. Really didn't fancy it today. So we're running to the Hilsey Lions Cafe, about 28 minutes. And then we'll have a Pepsi Max and walk back. Absolutely knackered. So this is the Hilsey Lions Cafe. So they've got like a water park where you can do wakeboarding, is it called? So me and Wanda walk up here sometimes. It's about 2 miles, 2.5, maybe 3 miles. But do nice coffee, Pepsi Max, all that sort of stuff. There's outside seating. Really nice little place. So this is Hilsey Lions Cafe. Do some really nice stuff. We're going to go and get a drink because we're both knackered. What I should have said, I should show you the view. There you go, look. Yeah, so there's not that much of a view. Flashy lights. Let's go and get a Pepsi. So you got wakeboarding. I think it's wakeboarding. Yeah, wake park. It's quite nice actually. It's nice in the summer, and we're like walking up here and having a Pepsi Max after our long run or walk. See you in a minute for the week roundup. So, weekly recap for the Couch to 5K week. We've been week 9, but we parked it this week obviously because I've been away in what's voted the second shittest place to live in Britain apparently, Peterborough. Well, I saw someone over there living shit kicked out of them. So yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, so we parked it for this week. Wanda did a run on Tuesday down in Pompey, and obviously I did my run up in Peterborough, which you would have seen some of. Really gutted I didn't get to run around the big boating lake because that would have been quite nice to be fair, but it was completely sodden. So as you may, yeah, I did a run about 25 minutes. Should have been 28, but it was 3 minutes between friends. And as you would have seen, I can't stand here and say I've been really good this week. I mean, with the food, I've not gone mad. I've kept well within my calories, but as you would have seen, I've done some of the vlogging for out and about some of the Peterborough tap rooms, and I have had a couple of beers this week, so more than I would normally have. But let's show you the way in, and we'll go from there. So last week I was 15 1 3/4. It's Saturday morning, it's weigh-in day. Let's see what we've got. £2.5 pounds. Well, and finally under 15 stone. So 14 stone, 13. And 1/4 have broken the 15 stone, which I'm absolutely delighted about, to be fair. I have had a couple of beers, but over the week when I was away, but I did a lot of walking. So I was doing an hour walking every night to compensate for those beers. And it seems to have worked. So I was at 2.5 pounds. Obviously last week I was a bit worried that I was dehydrated because of the 2 nights where me and Wanda went out and got absolutely, well, not absolutely smashed, but had 5 beers twice in 2 days, and I thought that my weight was a result of some sort of little bit of dehydration. That doesn't appear to have been the case. So I've ate really well this week. I've had a few more beers than normal, but I've only had like 1 or 2 a night when I've been out. Came back Thursday and went out and had customary treat night stuff with Wanda. I think that's important. And went for a run with Wanda yesterday. So we ran up to the, which you would have seen, ran up to the Hilsey Lions Cafe. Now I've had problems with my left knee over the time, and that seems to have slightly resurfaced. So I'll need to manage that a little bit. Obviously next week is the final week of the Couch to 5K. And then you unlock sort of what happens after. So it concentrates more on sort of speed and endurance. But then I've got something else lined up. I can't tell you about it yet because I haven't decided 100% whether I'm doing it. It's something I've always wanted to do. It's something for charity, so hopefully if I do it, you guys will get involved as well. Because the charity that I've picked, I think is a really worthwhile charity. So yeah, that's the week in review. The last run of the week is tomorrow on Sunday. We're going to an Oktoberfest style knees up over one of our local breweries, Urban Island, tonight. So we're gonna have a couple of beers and a bratwurst sausage, because that's what you got to do. They got Hackashaw Oktoberfest, which I've never had, so I'm looking forward to trying that. So yeah, another week. Finally broken the 15 stone weight, so I'm absolutely chuffed a bit with that. Wanda's still cracking on, doing really, really well. So yeah, that's the week over with, and hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for all the comments, really appreciate it, and tough week for Pompey.